And here we go. I know it's been a while. I haven't been here in a long time. I've had some things going on. I'm a grandma now. My daughter had a little boy. He's adorable. So I've kind of been out of the swing of things. With making videos anyway, I've definitely been on top of what's been going on. So today I want to address the whole thing with people who they're voting for and other people being upset about it, what's going on in the country with the whole Black Lives Matter movement. Interesting, I've been getting into it with a lot of people. My friends, my family, no strangers, my friends and family. And so I wanted to start off with one post. My sister had told me yesterday that a friend of ours, a black man, we grew up with him from the time, we went to private Christian school, and we grew up with him from the time we were, I started going to that school in 3rd grade, and I believe I met him and his brother relatively thereafter, so very young, very, very young. Grew up with them, close with them, spent, again, I said Christian school, so we were not only together Monday through Friday, but we would go to church together on Thursday nights. We would go to youth group together on Friday nights. We would go to church together on Sunday mornings and Sunday nights. 24/7, we were around each other. So we knew them very well. They knew us very well. Loved them. Good friends of ours. However, my sister brought to my attention yesterday that she had posted about what happened with this kid and how he was protecting a business supposedly, and then the mob started to come after him, and so he shot and whatever. Irregardless, I'm not here to discuss what happened at that, but my sister was saying in her post that maybe we should just wait and see what progresses, what happens, what comes out of all the details, who was wrong. Merely that's all she was stating. Not that the kid was right or wrong, not that the movement was right or wrong, just that let's wait and let's see what happens through the whole thing. What comes out, what witnesses, this and that, and the other thing. You get my gist. Anyway, that's all she posted. Our friend, whom I was speaking about earlier, says on her post, "You think this is justified?" And she says basically no, but she wants to wait till the truth comes out. She's sick and tired of everybody saying certain things. We do need to stand up for our cops. Not that all cops are good, but, whatever. He then proceeds to say typical bullshit from someone white. Again, this is a black man. Yes, I'm white, so obviously my sister's white. But we grew up with him since 3rd, 4th grade. In our home, together constantly. Knows the type of people we are, know that we loved him, he loved us. I laid down my life for him. He probably laid down his life for me, I'm assuming, until now. And then it just goes on, and he's saying you'll never understand to my sister, a race war is coming. And she said, well, I worry about my children also. And basically he says, you got nothing to worry about. And why? Why? Because her children are white? And then he goes on and on and on, and bottom line, this bullshit is just leading up to nasty all-out race war. Then he proceeds to say, who are you voting for? And my sister says, she's not voting. She doesn't vote because she's not up on everything. So she feels she shouldn't vote when she doesn't know specifically what people are running for. What their standards are, what they want to do in our country, this, that, and the other thing. Well, he goes on to badger her because she happens to say, let me read it. I'd like to read it word for word. I can't find it now. The gist of it is she likes Trump, but she likes some of the things that Trump has done for this country, economically, that kind of thing. She doesn't like how he talks. She doesn't like other things about him. So she's not voting for him, okay? She's just merely stating that there were certain things that he's done that she likes. He goes on to badger her. Say nothing else. A race war is going to break out. Don't complain. You're disrespectful. This, that, and the other thing. You're white with blonde hair. That's quote. You're white with blonde hair. I'm not understanding. Please explain this to me. I'm not understanding. He knows her. He knows her where she stands. He knows that we love him. He loves us, or so we thought. But then, I have to say to myself, I start to question certain things with friends and family because I'm going to be 48 years old in November. If you've known me for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, you know me, you know what I'm about, you know where I stand, you know my morals, you know everything. How dare you? How dare you say, because I happen to like, and I'll tell you right now, I like Trump. And I like what he's done for this country and what he continues to do for this country. That will be another video. However, that does not mean that I wouldn't stand up for a black friend or a black family member, that I don't love them, that I don't see certain things in the world. But for you to now badger my sister, for you to badger me, knowing me, what are you proving to me? You're proving that what I've thought all along, maybe I wasn't right. Maybe you do feel a different way. Maybe you don't feel like I feel. I don't see color. I don't see gay. I don't see male or female. I see someone who treats me with respect, and I will treat them with respect back. This is not respectful just because my sister put up a post about let's wait and let's see what happens. And then she gets badgered like this. My daughter, my 14-year-old daughter, we went away and she got a Trump flag and she had a red and blue bathing suit on and the flag happens to be red and blue and white and she held it up because she likes Trump. 14, let's not forget I said 14. So she's not voting. She doesn't even know about all that. She just likes Trump, probably because her mommy and daddy like Trump, okay? And she puts it up on Instagram and people are badgering her, saying, you're ugly, you're this, you're that. Why? Why? Because a little girl decided to take a picture with a Trump flag? All you people that feel a certain way, and it goes both ways, I'll be honest, it goes both ways. If you're totally against black people, there's something wrong with you. If you're totally against white people, there's something wrong with you. If you're totally against somebody saying that they feel a certain way about somebody who's going to represent our country, and you don't feel the same way, but you badger them and you're nasty, you're wrong, okay? Maybe people better start thinking and using your heads before this country is in more of an uproar than it already is. But, take a step back and look at what's going on. Look at how we're treating people. Look at how we're talking to other people. And because we don't agree with something, we're getting nasty and getting in their faces. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to start with me. I'm not taking your crap anymore. If you want to start badgering me for a way I feel, be prepared for what's going to roll off my tongue to you, okay? And that's all I have to say about that.